Hello, everyone, and welcome back as always. Yay!
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Game of Thrones history and lores. We're watching the history of the Night's Watch. We're calling it Part 3, and this one's going to have Tywin Lannister.
Oh, Tywin.
He also has a good voice. We just watched the one with Lewin, and that was really good, and it showed kind of like the downfall of the Night's Watch, and it's kind of neat seeing the different perspectives. So, shall we see what Tywin has to say? I kind of have an idea.
Let's see what he has to say.
Long ago in the wintry north, an army of demons emerged from beneath the icy ground and spread darkness and despair across the land. Astride their monstrous spiders, flanked by giants, they wreaked havoc on the innocent, slaughtering thousands. All hope was lost until the fearless warriors of the first Night's Watch drove them back into the wintry mountains and built a magic wall to keep them from ever invading again. These stalwart brothers in black continue to protect us even to this day from the evils that lurk in the shadows. An absurd lie. A fairy tale spun by many a wet nurse in the north. To be sure, a giant wall does exist. The triumph of engineering, perhaps, but not of magic. As for the Night's Watch, there may have been a time centuries ago when there was prestige and honor in the miserable monastic life of a Black Brother. But now, the wall has become a glorified penal colony, full of outcasts, criminals, and assorted ne'er-do-wells. Today, a typical man of the Night's Watch most likely started out a lowly beggar, or a rapist, or a village idiot. As for the few high-born watchmen, they either fought on the losing side of a war, or were disowned by their parents for one reason or another.
Aww.
Those who persist in defending the Night's Watch will claim the Seven Kingdoms need protection from the wildling tribes of the far north. But there's little to fear from those primitives. They're a nuisance, but not sophisticated or powerful enough to be a significant threat to the realm. And any talk of White Walkers returning with their armies of the dead and their giant spiders and their snarks is just that. Talk.
Oh, that's it. That was a short one.
Oh.
Wow. Well, that was a very interesting perspective.
It was. I'm so glad he died on that throne.
He deserved that throne after all that. Good one, kid.
Sure.
He got his throne, all right.
Yeah. Not sharp with pointy swords, but that was a very interesting perspective.
Yeah, it was.
That was. And in the beginning, when he was saying, like, the beginning of the Night's Watch and how they came to be and how they were defending the wall with the magic wall and all that, and I was like, kind of, like, oh, he's actually being respectful.
Kind of believed it, yes, until...
Yeah, and then he was like, and it's a lie. And then it went black. And we're like, okay, there he goes.
There he is.
He
He's
doesn't
back to
believe in
normal.
any of that. So that makes more sense. That sounds like the Tywin that we know and love, right?
Yeah.
And too bad he's not going to be alive when all these...
To be like, told you so.
Yeah.
To be a ghost being like, oops. Can you imagine if he was a White Walker? Ooh. Well, he's buried somewhere, but I know Cersei, like, she's been hearing the dangers of the White Walkers and everything too, and I'm sure she's mocking it as well, and she's more interested on maintaining her power on the throne right now, and and I'm sure a lot of the kingdom still feels that way because with how Tywin's talking about the Night's Watch, because no one knows because it's so far away and they don't have cell phones to keep track of the news and tablets and all that fun stuff, although that's not always true as well, but so it's like legend at this point, like people are mocking it and they don't believe in it. So until the White Walkers are knocking on their doors, stabby so very cool. Again, love the illustrations, absolutely amazing, really bring the story together. They're not animated, but sometimes when they show the flies like around the people that aren't doing so well, that was kind of neat how they did that. It made you feel like the moment of like, ugh. And it's great that they have the actual actors doing the voiceovers, so it's pretty cool.
Good.
I love it.
That's pretty cool.
So nice.
So anything else you'd like to add? Night's Watch
Okay.
is awesome, so thank you for protecting us from White Walkers.
That's right.
I don't think I can
For
be part of
now.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, for now. It's right.
Yeah. So hopefully more noblemen
guys.
will start to join the Night's Watch, because we're going to need it. If we have anyone left after this whole Great War is over, we will see.
That's right.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely evening, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye!
Bye.